Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. This video will be going up at 3 o'clock on Monday, the 26th, so that means today is Sunday, the 25th of February 2024. I'll tell you, I'm just sitting here, and I was just sitting out here today. Much milder today. Yesterday was a miserable day. It was just a miserable day. Rainy, snow, sleet, combination of all three. I think our high yesterday, we were low 30s was the high. It was like 25 degrees last night. And then today, the sun came up. It's absolutely beautiful. I think our temperature right now is about 47 degrees. So I'm going to turn around and show you. So just a t-shirt. No hat on, feeling that sun on my face. It absolutely feels awesome. There's a slight breeze, but one of the things I did want to talk about with you guys, and I think this is important. We all get busy. We all get caught up in our own lives and in things, and a lot of times we forget to stop and smell the roses, if you will. And taking that time to just relax a little bit and focus on taking care of what the important things are. I think people do lose sight of that, and I think that sometimes we got to just sit back, take a day, and actually we're gonna sit in this chair here while we talk about this. Oh, actually, I'll show you this too. You can see we're gonna deal with that right now too. With the tarp, or the canopy, the water collects. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to actually push. There goes all the water off of that. We're going to do this other side here again real quick. There we go. All right. Okay. I don't know, I just saw that and I'm like, that squirrel sees a shiny thing and gets distracted. But anyway, folks, I think it's important to sit back sometimes, reflect, relax, look at your life. Is it a good life? Is it a bad life? What are you doing? What are you doing to find your happiness? What are you doing to find your happy place? And I will never forget the first time I was at this property. We were up at the top, up here in the upper meadow, and we didn't even drive down into the lower meadow because the over the top was very, very steep at that point. We've taken probably 8 feet of soil off the top of that to make it less than it is, but it's still pretty bad up there. It's pretty much a good drop off coming over the top of that. But I remember sitting up there, and I will never forget that conversation that I had with Randy, the gentleman that I bought the property from, and the conversation I had with my daughter. And we were sitting up there, up in that upper meadow, and we were looking. And the first thing Randy said to me was, "This too far back in for you?" And I looked at him and I said, "No, you don't understand." I go, "This is perfect. This is exactly what I want." I wanted something off the beaten path, not close to the road where, you're dealing with a lot of traffic and hearing all that and all that type of stuff. And being back in the woods, I remember thinking about that, and then we were looking around and we saw the view, and you can kind of see the mountains over there through the trees, but when you're up on top, you guys have seen the view in previous videos, what it looks like up on top, and it was stunning. And my daughter looks at me and she goes, "This is the one, isn't it, Dad?" And I went, "Yeah, Heather, this is the one." We just knew. I didn't need to look anywhere else. I didn't have to look anywhere else. I liked what I saw here. I liked the potential of everything that was here, and I did realize, that it was going to be a lot of work, and it was going to take time, and it was going to, a lot of effort, a lot of money, and all those things. And so, we bought this property, and this is my happy place. This is my peace. And in the summertime, spring, when the leaves all start breaking out, and and they're actually already sort of starting, you can kind of see on the top of the trees that they're starting to get buds and stuff all on the trees now. But as soon as that all fills out, you can't even see the road. It buffers the noise even that much more, and it's, like I said, it's so peaceful that it is amazing. And it's that's what it's all about. Finding that place that's gonna give you that peace. And obviously, I picked this property very strategically as well. I wanted high elevation. I wanted isolation. I wanted to not be, a mile from town, and we are definitely not a mile from town. So it's and like, it's funny too, because it's like the nearest towns, when you get up to them, they don't even have a stoplight, either one of them. So that's kind of funny as well. But again, you have to find what you're looking for. And again, like what I wanted and what I was looking for, that's not going to be for everyone. That's everybody has a different view and of what is where they want to be and what peace they want to have. We're all looking for different things, but I think it's important, once again, to get back on what I was talking about, is finding your happy place and finding a place where you can find peace, and you can go to escape, if you will. And those are very, very important things. To me, they are. So every once in a while, I have to kind of sit back and just reflect. And that's kind of what today is, guys. I'll be honest with you. I haven't really done much of anything. It's just a day where I'm catching up on much needed sleep, which I definitely have done that already, and just being out here and being able to enjoy this in the sunshine. The batteries, I just checked a little while ago, and they're at 100%, which I knew they would be today. I came out this morning at about 8 o'clock this morning, and I looked, and the batteries were at like 55%. And so, like, I'll give you an example. So last night, probably 8 o'clock, I looked at the batteries, and the batteries were at 68. And I said, well, let me look at what the forecast is going to be for tomorrow, meaning today. And I saw that we were going to have straight sunshine today, and it was going to be just absolutely gorgeous. And I went, all right, I don't need to, run the generator. Even if it gets lower through the night, I know that tomorrow, with a full sunny day, it's going to be completely charged up. And that's exactly where it is. It's completely charged up. And so, that's a cool thing too. And every day that the days are getting longer, which is awesome, and we're getting one day closer to spring with every day that goes by. And when we get a day like this, especially when it's wintertime, it's an amazingly awesome thing. And I love it. I definitely feel like I made a good decision coming here. And I'll never forget when we first got down here and we were looking at everything, and I had people were like, oh my God, you're too old to start all over again. And I always laugh at that, because I'm like, you don't know my mindset. You don't know where I'm at. No, can I physically go like I used to go? No, I cannot. And I will be 100% honest about that. That is a fact. But at the same time, okay, so I don't do it as fast as I would have wanted to. It's still going to get done. Things are still going to get accomplished. So those are things but it's just gorgeous, and I wanted to share it with you. And I hope you all out there, every one of you, can find a place that gives you peace, that gives you happiness, where you can go and reflect and think on things and just enjoy life in general. I think, like I said, we all get caught up in the hustle and bustle, and sometimes we have to stop and reflect. And I am so grateful, folks. I couldn't even begin to tell you how grateful I am. As tumultuous as my younger life was, and a lot of it was my own doing, getting older, wiser, thinking more clearly, you know, and it's just you're able to look at things and go, okay, this is cool. So anyway, I am going to jump off of here for now. I hope you all are having a great, you know, had a great weekend, and I hope your week is starting well. Remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is going to be you. That's it, nobody else. If you stay positive and stay away from the negativity, you're going to be just fine. I hope you all are safe and happy, and I hope you have a great day. Stay away from negative people, stay away from negativity, and you're going to be just fine. That's another key factor. I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.